And we're going live on this 9th round. This is match number 11 for CLG Red versus Polar Ace North. This CLG Red broadcast is, as every week, presented to you by Newegg, exclamation mark Newegg in chat to see my Newegg page. And we're going to have a CLG CT side to start on this Mirage match. And we are doing default date, default time here as we're going live. For one of the rare time this season, this was the only time available for both teams. So we're casting on a Sunday. And Polar Ace Note has a record of 8-2 in the league. They're doing great this season. And CLG has had a little rougher patch in the last couple of matches, bringing their total score to 5-5. And let's see what Polar Ace has in store for us on this pistol. So far, it looks like they're just doing a default. Default that looks like it might turn into a crush towards A as Jen gets the first blood in this match. Not quite sure what Polar Ace is doing at the moment. Kind of a weird split where they're sending every player to their death, pretty much, as the two remaining players are walking towards Cat. Bonita gets her third kill already in this match. The bomb is going to be remained alone as Poised is working his way up Cat, but he was just spotted by Amy, who's going to finish him off to make it a perfect round for CLG Red. CLG Red taking the lead 1-0 in this game. We're going to see a force buy here right away from Polar Ace. Couple SMGs and Deagles in play. As they do fast A execute. Let's see what they can do with those Deagles. The girls are trying to the rush, but 3 CLG Red players in that bomb site. I don't think that Bowler was able to. Shanks realized that Diane was still alive in the site. This 2v2, really good round from them. It started pretty well for CLG, but this is going to be a 2v1 as Emmy closes the round. But let's look at the money here. Look at how costly this round was for CLG. Whoa. We're going to see another force here from Polar Ace North. Some of the CLG players are going to have to go with SMGs and FAMAS as well. Very interesting round number 3 here. Looks like Polar Ace is setting up for some sort of either A split, as we're going to see a smoke towards Thicket. And Diane just getting instantly punished with Jen and Benny as well falling. And this is going to be a save from CLG right away, as Goose gets the first kill into this round onto Cat. Good round here for Polar Ace, as they were able to make it really far onto mid, giving away a lot of map control here. CLG and trying to stack onto that A side did not pay off this time. It's gonna leave them into a very broke situation. But we're gonna see another force here, as this seems to be the team of this game. for Eagles. As Polar Ace rushes into A, and Benita gets the first entry kill. Already a pretty successful round for CLG, but with a force, the desire is to get a win. It's gonna take a lot for Emmy and Goose to secure this win. And Amy alone in a 1v3 here as she walks towards Cat. And I believe this is gonna... Whoa, never mind here, guys. I had a little bit of hope as Emmy goes down. After she got the first kill in that 1v3, I was like, oh, maybe she can do it. Alright, I think we're gonna hold into a full save for CLG for this round. As we see for USPS and a head sack. We've seen that kind of a interesting head sack from CLG last match on Overpass, and once again, wow, that round lasted 0.1 second. Well, this is going to be a return to the drawing board for CLG, as it looks like we're going to save another time and just buy deagles to be able to secure some snipers on this Mirage game. And Polar Ace takes the lead for the first time. 3-2 as Shanks just shoots unexpectedly. Anyway, he did not mean to shoot. Kill someone, just shot through the smoke, and next on Benita. And you can already see the confidence from Polar Ace completely change here in this round. As we're gonna have to see another successful round from them, 4-2 in the score, and we're gonna look at the weapons onto Benita. She now has a sniper. She's the new upper on CLG, and this is exactly what happened. I don't know if you remember round 2. We went to some sort of fast execute towards A, and I think Polar Ace is committing to it. It's gonna take a big round here from Diane as she connects with the first kills. Gets traded by Shanks rushing out of the smoke, and CLG is gonna give away the website and get ready for the retake. I said website instead of bomb site. That's just how it is. Bomb is getting planted towards CT spawn. This is not an optimal plant position for Polar Ace. Late round, this could be dangerous for them. It's 4v4. As CLG is starting their retake here. Two v 2 bomb planted. Unfortunately for CLG, this is not going to be a successful retake, as we have to go into another sort of potential save round, by round. We need some energy in the chat, guys. Let's give me some energy. CLG, take my energy. And I believe we have our first pause of the game, probably asked by the girls. CLG, take my energy. Bomb's still in spawn here. I wonder if it's a mistake, because it looks like they're going to set up for a fast A take. But no one has the bomb. And Benita gets the first kill with the help of Diane's flash. Ooh, nice shot from Shanks here onto Emmy. Bomb was still in T-spawn. This is the kind of confidence that Haste has right now that CLG needs to cut. Needs to break as fast as they can. If they want a chance to stay into this game. Momentum is totally onto Polar Ace side. And it looks like instead of having a top mid smoke every round, we have a ticket boot smoke every round as our default. Poised heard that scope onto Benitez up. And the girls are just stacking A here. And once again, Poised able to get a double kill towards Ticket. And as kills are exchanged, our lurker in mid here can possibly make a lot of damage, and Marv did. March does, as Emmy is the only player remaining, and she's gonna go down. At this point, you know, it's difficult to say that, to say what's going on, but definitely Poison not supposed to get 2 kills running out of Palace while he's smoked. And that's the kind of momentum that Polar Ace North is having right now. It's just run, spring, no fear, and it's paying off, unfortunately. Also, all of middle has been given to Ace pretty much every single time, which allows the boys or the enemy to just kind of run up mid and walk up connected to crush A pretty easily. So A is being crushed by 3 entries almost every single round. At this point, I think CLG needs to kind of go aggressive into securing mid or a ramp / palace and stop giving away these so much map controls so early in the round. And the girls are getting kind of caught in every single position. Every round is more the same at this point, as Goose is the last woman remaining onto the server. Bomb is still in T-spawn. Look, this is what I was telling you guys. Bomb's still in T-spawn, but it doesn't matter because Poise is just running and gunning, and Ace as well, just running and gunning around the map. As we're gonna see another pause onto this game. That's what I felt like. We need to reset here. Talk this through. Look at Polar Ace's money. A lot of money onto their side. Score is 2-9 as we resume the game. Thank you for the kind words in chat. And it looks like once again we're gonna have some sort of split towards A, but this time Jen and Diane come out on top of the extremities, and this is what I like to see. The bomb has been spotted in spawn. Benita, I'm not quite sure what to do with that intel. But I think she's gonna secure it, although she's getting flanked. Oh, this timing! Yes! There it is. Finally. Finally, a round on the scoreboard for the first time since round 2 for CLG. And it's gonna push Polar Ace north to change the pace and send 4 players towards mid. As Benita was holding the exact right angle to kill 4 pack here. Emmy securing Earth part of the map as well. This round is looking great once again for CLG. Winning their fight all across the map as Benita gets again a 3rd kill into this round. Bomb still down into T-spawn. We're going to have Shanks in a 1v5. This is where keeping those weapons is crucial for CLG. Do not chase. Take your time. As Shanks gets spotted into mid. The rest of CLG is going to try to go for a kill, but it's giving him opportunities to take these fights as he gets 2 kills in this 1v5, and that's already too much. But thankfully, Diane is able to cut the chase down. And we're gonna once again see the bomb and spawn as Polar Ace is going heavily in the underpass. Smoke missed upper B, so the pressure is not going to be done appropriately for them. Benita getting the first kill here onto 4-pack, who pretty much whoever was going palace most of the half was able to get a kill towards A. So this is a good change of pace here for CLG, getting these kills. We're up numbers here as Jen is going to secure another one. Maybe a little bit too impatient here from Benita. She gets spotted and killed towards A. Especially Diane here as she flanks onto mid. As Diane flanks onto mid, maybe Benita should have been a little more worried about her palace. But once again, it's a 1v3 in favor of CLG. A good bait here from Poise as he goes into this 1v2. And Emmy is going to close this round. And CLG coming back into this first half of match 11. Last round. And tentatively trying to get the six rounds for CLG. As it looks like we're going to go into some aggressive upper B for the first time as Emmy gets the kill. It looks like we're going to struggle a little bit onto Polar Ace's side. Still getting the entry for the second frag onto Emmy though. Good old by Goose, expecting the push on the right. Bomb is towards A. Very interesting. 4-1 onto Polar Ace as everybody falls apart onto B side. Benita in a 1v2, but she has no idea bomb is being planted behind her. It's going to be a really impossible situation for her to accomplish. And this final score of this first half is going to be 10-5 for Polar Ace North as we go into this second half. I liked how CLG finally recovered, but it might have been a little bit too little too late for them. As for most of the half, Polar Ace kind of got free fights here across the map with their A execute crush. But I like how CLG was able to come back into it. And we all know how good the T side of CLG Red has been this season. So, there's still hope. There's definitely still hope. And while we wait for that second half to start, let me give some shout out to our Newegg sponsor. Newegg has been supporting the girls into getting pretty much their best peripheral, their favorite peripheral in this season. And check out my page onto the website. We're going live onto this second half. It looks like CLG is going to do a execute with only one player of Polar Ace in the site playing Firebox. But everyone is rotating already. This is going to be a 5v5 bomb site fight as Rechi pretty much decimates CLG, leaving Benita all by herself. No, that Newegg page died. I have to find the IP of that page then. I changed. CLG is going to need some energy here as we go into a full save for this round. Everyone from CLG all the way back into T-spawn into another cute tower head stack. And one of the players is going to get caught off guard. Able to kill Diane. Benita and Emmy getting 2 more kills here. As Emmy's getting flanked from 2 sides, and we're going to see a bomb plant from Benita, and she has an M4 in hands. This is winnable. As both players are going to flank. No one is to get onto Polar Ace North. Bomb planted towards Cat. It looks like there's going to be a little bit of cafouillage in French, as we say. And oh my god, Benita almost won that Glock round as Poise dinked her a little bit across the wall. No kid, that was so close. She was so close from winning that. What a great round. From CLG. Wow, I'm so impressed. The girls are gonna go ahead and full buy here into a default. My bad, into some sort of execute from the Gecko. As Diane is faking the mid push and gets 4-pack. She does not expect a second player to be peeking her. As Rechi steals away 2 kills again. And disables him, but Jen in return tries to clean up towards connector. And without any hesitation here, Nort just peeks. Polar Air Snort just speaks. Bomb not planted, going for the kill. The score is now 13-5 for Polar Ace North. This is a very aggressive team indeed, Tanner. Nice shot here from Benita. It looks like Marv tagged Shanks before, but it doesn't matter. As the rest of the girls are spread across the map, trying to get some cheeky kills. And look at the CTs just running around, dancing. They're kind of getting away with being super aggressive and just puggy. Their puggy style is paying off versus the girls here. The score is going to bring it to 14-5. This is now tie round for Polar Ace North as Marv gets shot in return from his teammate. It looks like Polar Ace is kind of being... I'm looking for the right words to say here. Jan here gets killed through the edge, the ledge here, as Shanks is just running across the map, getting kills lower B, mid. Yes, this is definitely looking more like a deathmatch situation, as he gets now 4 kills, just running across and killing his teammate. Okay. Thankfully, Emmy is able to salvage that ace, but I'm not really enjoying watching Polar Ace disrespect the girls like that. And I hope Amy wins this round. And she does, thankfully. That's what you freaking get. And this is keeping CLG in the game. Good job, Emmy. And the disrespect continues. As Polar knows, Polar Ace North is going into a force here. Virtue Nicole, this is about respecting your opponent when you play. This happens in sports as well, where you have to, even if you're winning pretty badly versus your opponent, the way you handle that victory is important, and the way you... No, I disagree, Virtue Nicole. That's not at all how sportsmanship works. It looks like Diane here was stuck in a 1v3. Unfortunately, she's gonna go down to Shanks. I don't care if they're playing versus 16 years old. I expect respect from any opponent at this caliber. This is match point here for Polar Ace North. Let me tab onto CLG to check out their money. We have a decent buy here from CLG, although it's not perfect. CLG just straight running towards A. Goose here all by herself in this 1v3, and she's gonna go down, which is gonna leave the score, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was 16-6? 16... I'm not quite sure. But this game actually started pretty well at the beginning. As the girls got the pistol, and I feel that unfortunately for them, the momentum kind of shifted pretty fast towards Polar Ace North, and unfortunately this is going to leave the girl into a score of 5-6, the first time of the season that they are in negatives towards their score. As far as for the next match is going to be in most likely Tuesday. Unfortunately, I'm going to be on the plane this Tuesday, so I'm going to find someone to cast for me, as Max is going to do the wonderful producer from our house. I'm going to ask Vincili. I know Benny Kage can't stream on Tuesdays, so we'll see who's going to be able to pick up my slack, because I want to be on a plane during that game. Maybe a max cast, maybe a max cast. This felt like CLG. This game was in the reach of CLG, but unfortunately, Polar Ace North kind of, I want to say, flipped the switch at some point and started being in a deathmatch mode, which CLG had a lot of trouble shutting off. So Polar Ace North is now going to be 9-2 into the season. So we wish them good luck. And it looks like they're probably going to do the playoff as well as for CLG. Like I mentioned, the next game is going to be next Tuesday, in 2 days. So these broadcasts are brought to you by Newegg. Let me put in chat. Actually, you guys said that the link doesn't work anymore, so let's make sure that we have another link. How about this one? Is this one working? Is my page completely broken, guys? Yeah, my page is broken for on the Newegg website, but we're gonna try to fix that with Newegg for the upcoming game. But yeah, the game is done. So this was another broadcast presented to you by Newegg. We had the webcast link onto Senpai Bonebreaker in the chat, but there is eventually going to be a real working link. I'm not quite sure why it's broken today. There's a really cute cameo of Loki in it. It's awesome. Thank you so much for everyone watching, and we will see you next Tuesday for another CLG Red broadcast presented to you by Newegg. Bye.